Thank you for being an integral part of our athletic program. And now, sit sweet.
Thank you guys all for coming tonight as we recognize our 5 seniors. Before that, I just want to thank some people that I usually don't get to talk to when the year's over. Renee is obviously on her winter getaway, but probably the best block keeper in the state is Renee, and I want to thank her for her dedication. She doesn't make too many mistakes, if any. I'd really like to thank the maintenance crew, actually. This floor is probably in the best shape it's been in this time of year in quite a few years, so I think they need to be recognized. I don't think we give them enough love, to be honest with you. Not so much for me, but I want to thank Hannah Beno. She's pretty much here every single home game, pushing these kids over the bleachers when it's not their game to make sure that they do their job over here so they have a great senior trip. And I don't know how much love she actually gets, and I want to recognize her and let her know that we all see what she does for the kids, and it's people like her that make this school great, so I want to thank her. Then I want to thank all the family, friends, and fans that come and support these guys. We travel really well. We have fans all the time in the bleachers, filling them up. We're one of the loudest crowds at any gym we go to, so that support transcends everything that these guys do every day in practice. So I just want to say thank you for that. And then to the seniors, I just want to say thank you for the last 8 months. Working with you guys has been an honor and a privilege. I've learned so much from you. I hope maybe you learned a little bit from me, but I can promise you I learned a ton from you. We'll recognize our first senior, Nate Kaiser. Zach's going to speak.
Nathan is a guy who brings a special spark to the team. Whenever we need it, we can count on you to be there for us. His sense of humor and humility makes us all proud to call him a friend. His management skills when it comes to stats is helpful to the team in many ways. He's an important attribute to the team, and it's hard to imagine not having you with us next year. We're going to miss you, Nathan.
We'll start with Carter Smith.
Carter has always been a great player despite the short time he's played for our program. Carter's one of those people who you can't dislike even if you try. He always has the best attitude even if he doesn't play or something doesn't go his way. He always succeeds at everything he does on and off the court. Carter will give all his all in everything he does, and you can see it every time he steps on the court. You'll see him jumping on every loose ball, and it almost looks like he's trying to take his knees out sometimes. When he's not on the court, you always see him standing up, cheering on everyone else. Carter has always put the team before him. Thank you, Carter, for everything you've done. We will miss you.
Ronan Keith.
I met Ronan my freshman year, and since I met him, I've learned so much about him. I've learned he is a kind person, he's respectful, hardworking, and most importantly, he's a great friend. I've gotten a miniature from Ronan. I've gone to New Hampshire, Florida, and all around Vermont to beaches and lakes with him, and every time I felt so welcomed, and he always makes a great laugh no matter where he is. Ronan, I hope you get everything you know after high school, and I hope college goes great because you deserve it.
Captain Liam Hebert.
Liam, you are an amazing player and an even better person. You are the definition of a team player, and you always put the team first in every way. You are the first person to dive on the floor, and you always lift others up regardless of how you feel.
Last year, I was a freshman, very nervous. I would get down on myself if I made a mistake, and Liam was always there to make me feel like I belonged, and we'll all miss you very much. You're a great part of this team. We hope you do great. So,
Captain Evan Bailey.
this many, so just give me the ball. I knew right then and there that you were something special. As middle school started, and I needed a place to sit at lunch, you, Liam, and Noah accepted me into your table. And so it was, our lunch table full of pizza, chicken noodle soup, and an unlimited amount of laughs. Our hangouts consisted of video games, good food, and you beating me in basketball in your driveway. You were so much better than me, and I wanted nothing more than to beat you. We worked on our game together, becoming the players that we are today. But along the way, we failed a lot. Me, a lot more than you, but no matter how many times I failed, you and your dad were always there to pick me up and tell me to keep going. As we progressed into high school, I was so excited to be on the varsity team with you. And here we are, 1,000 points later, and almost 60 varsity starts together. You've watched me grow as a basketball player, a friend, and as a person. I couldn't have asked for a better mentor to guide me through my career. Next year will not be the same without my point guard and my best friend. I love you, man.
Williamstown boys basketball is made possible by Hart Electric. 802-431-8474 for all your electrical needs out of Williamstown, Vermont, Hart Electric. And by Pro Heat, 1689 Vermont 14 in East Montpelier, 802-479-9330, professional, reliable, and on time. Also by Sweets Pellet Service out of Williamstown, Vermont, 802-461-9194. Also by Sweets Plumbing and Heating, 802-498-4918. Also brought to you by Yipes of Barry. Auto accessories, apparel, graphics, signs, and banners on 439 North Main Street in Barry, 479-0055. Williamstown boys basketball is also made possible by Barry Tile, Morrison, and Clark on Vermont 14, 889 South Barry. For all your tile and flooring needs, Barry Tile, Morrison, and Clark, 802-476-0912. And also brought to you by McCaskill Custom Carpentry. They're insured and they offer full free estimates. They do siding, roofing, additions, new builds, finish work, concrete. They offer interior and exterior painting. They are lead paint removal and renovation, and they are RRPM certified in lead paint. They also offer cleanouts, trash hauling, and gravel hauling. You can reach McCaskill Custom Carpentry at 802-272-8198 or email them at mikemccaskill13@gmail.com. That's McCaskill Custom Carpentry. Welcome to CBTSport.net Game of the Week. Bringing you high school, college, amateur, semi-pro, and professional sports video from right here in Central Vermont. Over a decade of local Central Vermont sports video action. of the Week.
My daddy made this. Daddy!
Thanks for joining us on this CVTsport.net local high school sports video production. If you'd like to help support our coverage, you can use the Venmo or PayPal app and just scan the QR codes above to donate and help support our free live coverage. If you'd like to join the CVTsport.net team, we're always looking for producers, commentators, and camera people. Email info@cvtsport.net for more information. Thanks for watching.
Vermont middle and high school students can start college for free at the Community College of Vermont. Get a taste of college life and learn about options after high school by attending an Access Day and enrolling in our Intro to College and Careers class. Juniors and seniors are eligible for 2 dual enrollment vouchers, each good for 1 free CCV course. And seniors can complete their last year of high school and first year of college at the same time through the Early College Program. They can even stay at CCV and earn a free associate degree through the McClure Free Degree Promise. Learn more at gotocollegevt.org.
Granite, coffee, manufacturing, food.
It's not easy to make a living in Vermont. We really are the bank behind almost every industry. We care about businesses growing and succeeding because that success is our success. We're a billion-dollar bank made up of thousands of Vermont businesses.
Our customers make fresh coffee for great conversations and pull us out of the ditch on a cold, snowy night.
Wherever you are laying down your roots, taking a risk, building a dream, we're here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's matchup between the Williamstown Blue Devils and the Winooski Spartans. I'm John Pellegrini along with Brandon Walker. Brandon, it's great to be here. I got a feeling we got ourselves a barn burner.
Absolutely right you are, John. Looking forward to tonight's matchup between Williamstown and Winooski. Both teams coming in with 12 wins tonight. Williamstown sitting at 12 and 6th and currently the 4 seed in Division 4. And meanwhile, Winooski at 12 and 5, the 6 seed in Division 3. We should have a good one on tap.
Yeah, we should, and they do have some common opponents that they have. Both teams have played Danville, and I believe both teams lost to Danville.
Williamstown, I believe, has split with Danville. They beat Danville both times, both on the road and at home.
At home, okay, my mistake. And the last 4 games with Williamstown was a win at Oxbow, a loss at Richford, here with Richford, a win at Northfield, and a big win with defending champions Grace Christian. And on the Winooski side, their last 4 games has been a loss against North Country, a win against Stowe, Bellows Free Academy, and a loss against Danville.
Both teams coming in on relative hot streaks. Winooski having lost their previous game, and Williamstown won their previous. But Williamstown has won 8 of their last 9 games since January 15th, after beginning the season 4 and 5. And on the reverse side for the Spartans, a 7-2 record since their loss to Williamstown. These teams previously met on January 20th. Williamstown coming away with a 1-point victory, 50-49. And since then, Winooski is 7-2 after kicking off their season a little slow out of the gate at 5-3.
And Williamstown and Winooski has a big game against Twinfield on Saturday at 4 o'clock. And that could shake things up in Division 4, depending on whether Twinfield comes away with a win and a loss. So that'll be a big game for Twinfield.
both teams having lost to Richford in the previous week. Richford first coming into Williamstown, as you mentioned, and coming out with a 5-point victory. Then they traveled to Winooski on Valentine's Day and beat the Spartans by a score of 55-53. So we should have a good game on our hands tonight.
Yeah, Division 3 versus Division 4, it doesn't make a difference tonight. We're just going to have a great ball game, and I got a feeling when talking to both coaches, I had asked Coach Sid Sweet what some of the keys to the game was, and he said simply, we got to stay in front of them. They are phenomenal one-on-one, and he said also in that, he said he's going to look towards his big men to get inside, and so that may open up the three-point shot. And he said he doesn't want them taking three-point shots from the logo. He wants them taken from the three-point line. So on the flip side with Coach Sammy Jackson, we'll talk about him a little bit. He's a longtime AAU coach, very successful with the Vermont Dogs program back in the 90s and 2000s. And I coached against him many times, and he's a good coach. So, and I asked him, what's your key to the game, Coach? He said, we got to play D. And that was it. And he's a man of few words, and we'll see how that shapes out.
And John, before we get any further into our pre-game, I think we would like to take a moment to recognize the seniors for the Blue Devils, as it is senior night here tonight. So pre-game, you all got to see the ceremony that was held for Evan Bailey, Carter Smith, Ronan Kate, and Liam Hebert. Once again, we would like to wish congratulations and good luck in the future to the 4 seniors for the Blue Devils.
And it's such an emotional night for some of these guys. We've had Nick Massetti was talking to Evan Bailey about him being his best friend and point guard. And, you know, this is a culmination, like we said last night at Spalding, and all the rides to the AAU trips and all the hotel stays. And you know, it's a culmination of all of that stuff leads up to senior night. They've got one more home game, and they chose to do their senior night tonight.
And with that, we are just the starting lineups and national anthem away from tip-off, so we're going to dive into the starting lineups. First off, for the visiting Spartans will be a guard, a junior wearing number 3, Destin Enwa. Alongside him will be a guard, sophomore number 11, Hussein Muhammad. Another sophomore wearing number 13, Oliver Mathis Valerio. A junior wearing number 14, Jacoby Hammett. And rounding out the starting 5 for Coach Sam Jackson will be a junior, wearing number 20, Omar Turnage.
And the flip side of Williamstown, starting at guard, number 3, a senior, Evan Bailey. Starting at another guard, number 11, a junior, Caleb Jarvis Comey. Number 15, Carter Smith, a forward senior, will be starting. Number 23, Ronan Kate, a guard, who's also a senior, and rounding him out is Liam Hebert, a forward, who is also a senior. Williamstown is coached by Sid Sweet, assistant coach, Brock Parrott, and Thomas Parrott.
Number 23, Ronan Kate. And number 32.
You want to step out? Well, yeah, we'll step out for a minute, and we'll be back with the tip-off.
Tournament Specialties is a proud sponsor of Central Vermont sports. If you are in need of decorated apparel such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, or outerwear, look no further. Tournament Specialties is located in Barrie and would love to work with you on taking your design to the next level. In addition to their embroidery and printing services, they now have a laser etching system that allows for custom etching on drinkware, leather, patches for caps, and other etching needs. Jeff would also be happy to discuss custom online storefront options for your organization. If you are looking for a creative way to fundraise, this has proven to work very well for many local teams and organizations. To learn more, email Jeff at tournamentdesigns@gmail.com.
Welcome back to Williamstown on this cold winter night, but things are heating up here, Brandon, in the Williamstown Gymnasium. We have a good one between the Winooski Spartans and your own Williamstown Blue Devils, and we're just moments away from tip-off, and we're looking for a good ball game tonight.
Should have a good ball game. The Blue Devils very good at defending their own home court, coming in with a 5-2 record here in Williamstown. And meanwhile, on the road, the Spartans are not too shabby themselves, coming in with a 7-2 road record here tonight in Williamstown.
Oliver Mathis Valario will jump up against Caleb Jarvis Comey. Coach Sweet going with 4 seniors on starting tonight. Ball comes over to NY. NY's going to bring it across the timeline. Looks right. Going to take his man one-on-one, as Sid Sweet says. They were very good off the dribble. Mohammed with a 3, no good. Bounces around. Tate with a rebound. Evan Bailey brings it up across the timeline. Lobs it in. Back out. Bingo! Number 23, Ronan Tate with the 3 ball. And Williamstown jumps out to a 3-0 lead. Evan Bailey with the rebound. He's going to push the ball up court. Gets it over to Comey. Jarvis Comey pulls it out. Gets it up top. Tate over to Bailey. Long 3. Bingo! That was Tate again with the 2 3 balls, having himself a great senior night. Williamstown quickly back, lays it up and in, is Omar Turnage. Quickly Williamstown, up 6-2. Jarvis Comey gets it over to Smith, to Jarvis Comey. Evan Bailey can't make the 3 go. Rebound, Mathis Valario. Oliver Mathis Valario gets it over on the wing. Back up to Enwa. Enwa right to the rack. He's tripped up, and we're going to have a foul on, looks like it's going to go Williamstown way.
I believe Liam Hebert got a hip in there as Enwa was penetrating the lane and is going to pick up his first personal foul tonight.
Oh, they put up 31. It's 32, isn't it?
Nope, Liam Hebert has changed his number. He is number 31 for the remainder of the season.
That's right. I thought we made that correction, didn't we? Long 3. Off the rim, no good, high. Looks like it's going Williamstown way. 2 minutes into the game, Williamstown up 6-2 on 2 3-pointers. So they'll look to shoot that ball, Brandon, as many times as they can if it's open.
Yeah, plenty of sharpshooters for the Blue Devils. Jarvis Comey can knock down the 3-pointer from beyond the arc. Of course, we know 1,000-point scorer Evan Bailey has the touch, and here he is penetrating along the baseline.
Can't make it go, the reverse layup, and the rebound's off to Turnage. Turnage gets it up court. Dowd with the ball. Gets it over to Enwa, I'm sorry. Up top. Setting it up again. Enwa. Lob in. Right to the rack, and in is number 13, Oliver Mathis Valario. Over to Jarvis Comey in the corner. Tate. To his legs. Oh, ball's blocked. Taken away by Enwa. Enwa gets it across the timeline. Looks on the wing. He looks to shoot the 3. Gets it over to Muhammad. He can't make it roll. And the ball will be off Williamstown. It'll stay Winooski ball.
Jarvis Comey's frustrated with himself there as he lost control of the basketball. Rebound skirting out of bounds, giving possession back to Winooski. However, with the defensive intensity we've seen from Williamstown all season long, I'm sure they're not going to slouch and roll over on this one.
No, they're not. Ball's on the corner, long 3. Bingo! Jacoby Hammett with the 3 ball. And it is 7-6 quickly, the Spartans. Jarvis Comey up top. Bailey with a three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Williamstown quick. Oh, up the court. Fast is Mathis Valario. Can't make it go. And Evan Bailey gets it back. In the corner to Smith. To Bailey. Bailey turns the corner, lays it up. Can't make it go. Rebound, Valario. All the way up is number 11, Hussein Muhammad, and he can't make it go. Smith settled down into Hebert. He can't make it go. And Enwa takes it away. Enwa on the wing to Muhammad. Long three by Muhammad. Bingo! Hussein Muhammad with the three ball, and Winooski jumps up to a 10-6 lead. Bailey charging to the key. Can't make it go. Hebert can't make it go. And then all the way up. Three ball, number 11, Hussein Muhammad with the three, and quickly it's 13-6, and Winooski threatening to run away with this.
Coach Sweet with a pile of substitutions waiting at the scorer's table.
And that'll bring them in. Bailey fouled. Foul will be on number 13, Oliver Mathis Valario. Bailey with a foul shot, swishes it. Wholesale substitutions led by Massetti, Hall, Clark, and Lagner will all come in, and the four seniors will sit down. Bailey has another one. Makes it go. He's such a good foul shooter. Bailey also sitting down. And Chase Wilkin will check in. Hall with good defense. Step in the line. It'll be a turnover. Williamstown ball. 2:41 left. Winooski 13, Williamstown 8. Up top is Clark. Clark to Hull, foul line extended left. Massetti. That is unstoppable right there, Brandon. That is unstoppable.
Excellent job by Massetti to recognize that he had the space if he faded away just a touch with that left-handed jump shot. An excellent finish off glass. Soft touch for two.
Muhammad up top. Gets it inside. Off the rim, no good. Lagner with a rebound. Williamstown going with the two big men that we've seen so often from Coach Sid Sweet. Hull can shoot that, and he certainly does. Keaton Hull with the three ball, and that ties it up just like that, Brandon.
Quick spurt by Williamstown, just what the doctor ordered as they're able to even the score after those couple of threes from Mohammed at the other end. Turnage tries to match it, however, the defensive rebound scoots away from Williamstown, and Hammett puts the Spartans back in front.
Yeah, back and forth we'll go here. Nick Massetti bringing the ball up court, gets it to Hull. Hull up top by the logo. Up pops Clark. Clark looking for Massetti, lobs it in. They collapse on him, not good enough though, and he lays it back in and good. 2 in a row for Nick Massetti, ties it up at 15. This is the kind of game we're gonna have, Brandon. I got a feeling it's gonna go back and forth with lead changes.
Yeah, and I will say the Spartans to this point able to break down the Williamstown full court pressure, which we have seen wreak havoc against other teams. So if they can do that, they might be onto something on the offensive end, John.
Right, and Colby Wagner with the and one. After the Winooski three, he has a chance to tie it with a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Wagner stands at the line. Dips. 3-point play. Tied at 18. And on the wing. Gets it in to Muhammad. All the way to the rack. Massetti blocks his shot. And it's off Winooski. It'll be Williamstown ball. 37 ticks of the clock left in a very fast first quarter. Very few fouls.
I was just about to say, for how quick the pace has been and the flurry of interior shots we've seen, it has been a very clean played game.
Massetti up top. He lobs it into Wagner. He gets deflected. Up top for Enwa. Over on the wing. Hammett, he'll take that long bomb. Oh, ball tipped away by Massetti with quick hands. And that's going to do it for the end of the first quarter with Williamstown Blue Devils 18, the Winooski Spartans 18. We'll be back in a minute.
Granite, coffee, manufacturing, food.
It's not easy to make a living in Vermont. We really are the bank behind almost every industry. We care about businesses growing and succeeding because that success is our success. We're a $1 billion bank made up of thousands of Vermont businesses.
Our customers make fresh coffee for great conversations and pull us out of the ditch on a cold, snowy night.
Wherever you are laying down your roots, taking a risk, building a dream, we're here.
We're back here at Williamstown. I'm John Pellegrini along with Brandon Walker with the color, and we have ourselves a good ball game here. Williamstown, Winooski came out with a 5-point lead and 13-8, and with Massetti and his sharpshooters, they quickly tied the score up, and now we're knotted at 18. Williamstown ball, start the second quarter. Nick Massetti will get it into Evan Bailey. Also in is Horace, Q Horace. Massetti up top, double team for a minute. Can't find a seam. Hall can shoot that, no good. Taken away by Winooski, and Horace and Q Horace will get the foul.
Good challenge by the Spartans to track down Hull in the corner. I believe his shot was partially blocked. Just a finger to it, able to make it come up short, as we have seen Hull shoot the lights out before, John, as you mentioned. Going to need to keep their pressure up on the perimeter shooters of the Blue Devils all night.
Yeah, and the three-pointers have been open for Winooski. That's where they've done most of their damage. They really haven't tried to drive the ball. They've dribble-driven and tried to get the three-pointer. Ball's inside, long three, no good. Massetti high for the rebound, gets it out to Bailey. Bailey has Horace in the corner. Massetti right to the rack with the two and pushes the lead to 2 points. Full court pressure now by the Blue Devils. We've seen this defense of theirs. Bingo by number 14, Jake Jacoby Hammett. Exchanging blows underneath there. Massetti was unable to make contact. Saved by Hull, gets it up to Bailey. Bailey loses it. Horace gets it back. Long three, no good. High goes Oliver Mathis Valario. He's going right to the rack. Can't make it go. Good D by Massetti. Right to Massetti. Lays it up. Oh, can't make it go. Over the top is Massetti. Can't make it go again, and there is a cover over that basket, Brandon.
Said he's showing some frustration as he came away empty there with those 2 attempts. However, I think the Blue Devils have to be happy with the looks they are getting offensively at this point. If they continue to play their ball game, I think they'll find themselves in a good position as we approach halftime.
Yeah, quick ball game too. Only 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Very few, four total fouls in this game. So, but it's a run and gun game, and nobody's going to the rack. Forrest out to Hull. Hull calls a play. He's at midcourt. Gets it out to Clark. Clark looks in. Nice little running one-hander, 12-footer by Clark. Puts Williamstown ahead, 22-21. Stolen away, gets it to Hull, and he lays it in. And Williamstown extends the lead to 3 points. Very intense pressure by the Williamstown Blue Devils. We've seen this press before.
That's really the first time tonight that the Spartans have been rattled by the Blue Devil press. This time they break it down and get a good look on the offensive end.
Bailey up top. Massetti can shoot that 3. High off the rim, no good. Hull bounces it into Hugh Horace. He loses the handle and is picked up by Hammett and given to Muhammad, and he brings it across the timeline. Muhammad gives it up to Turnage. Gets it on the wing. Oh, nice steal. But not before Syed Ahmed can lay it in, number 23.
Turnage, I believe, underneath with the excellent court awareness or presence to be able to track down that ball after it was tipped away by the Blue Devil defense.
Massetti not finding the range. Taken away by Mathis Valario, and he lays it in.
Mathis Valario getting fouled in the process, going to step to the free throw line with an opportunity at the old-fashioned three-point play. Second team foul against the Blue Devils.
Coming in is Liam Hebert, and also number 20, Chris Collins, will check in.
Alex Clark picking up his first personal foul of the evening.
First up, no good. Williamstown with a 3-point deficit. Looking inside. Nothing there. Massetti up top. $15-footer. No good. Followed up by Bailey, and Bailey cuts the 3-point lead 2-1. So cover over that basket now, Brandon.
A little bit too fast there was Mathis Valario. Couldn't get it to go on either attempt at the basket. However, forcing the issue on defense and getting a turnover and finishing at the other end that time.
Yeah, that's Oliver Mathis Valario. 29-26. Looking for Massetti inside. He gets Massetti. Fakes left, goes right. Oh, nice move. That one went in. Nick Massetti. 29-28. Here comes the pressure. Broken very easily by Winooski, but they can't make it go. Bailey up to Clark. To Massetti. To Collins. Bailey to Clark. Clark pulls it out. Calls a play. Looking for Massetti. Massetti sets the screen. It goes to Bailey. Bailey, quick 3. Bingo! Nothing but net, Evan Bailey. And Winooski comes back with the lead. And here comes the full court pressure. All the way to the rack. Up, no good. Massetti with the rebound. Williamstown looking to extend this 2-point lead. Gets it in the corner to Collins. Collins over to Bailey. And then Nick Massetti. Clark, no good. Winooski out on transition, stolen away. Oh, nice little up and under by Chris Collins. And that's a 4-point lead for Winooski. Oh, little collision at midcourt. Here comes Collins. Gets it to Bailey. He's trapped in the corner. Stolen away by Mathis Valerio. And he'll bring it up cross court. Williamstown sitting on a 4-point lead. Muhammad up top, drives the key. Over in the corner, can't make it go. And nice tap rebound. Getting it to Dowd. Dowd to Muhammad. Muhammad looking to take it to the rack. Little dribble penetration. Gets it over to Mathis Valerio, and he lays it in. Oliver Mathis Valerio. Ball saved by Nick Mercedes, and we're going to have a tie-up. We're going to have a timeout. We'll take it two with Williamstown 33, Winooski 31. We'll be back.
This game is made possible by CVTV723.org. If you want to support live-streamed Spalding High School sports, please go to CVTV723.org and look for the Donate Now tab.
We're back at Williamstown with just under a minute left in the half. Williamstown sporting a 2-point lead. It'll be Winooski ball inbounded by Destin Enwa. He'll get it in to Hussein Mohammed, who will deliver it across the timeline, gets it to Enwa. Dribbles in the corner. Out comes Dowd to Enwa. Looking for a shot. No good. On the boards was Winooski. And the ball is taken away by Jarvis Comey. Nice move by Liam Hebert. And Williamstown extends it to 4 again with the familiar 1-3-1 zone. So try to take away that 3-point shot. Ball's over to Mathis Valerio. Long three. Bingo by number 11, Hussein Muhammad. Hebert. No good, and that will do it at the end of the first half. It is Williamstown 35, Winooski 34. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Williamstown boys basketball is made possible by Hart Electric. 802-431-8474 for all your electrical needs out of Williamstown, Vermont, Hart Electric. And by Pro Heat, 1689 Vermont 14 in East Montpelier, 802-479-9330, professional, reliable, and on time. Also by Sweets Pellet Service out of Williamstown, Vermont, 802-461-9194. Also by Sweets Plumbing and Heating, 802-498-4918. Also brought to you by Yipes of Barry. Auto accessories, apparel, graphics, signs, and banners on 439 North Main Street in Barry, 479-0055. Williamstown boys basketball is also made possible by Barry Tile, Morrison, and Clark on Vermont 14, 889 South Barry. For all your tile and flooring needs, Barry Tile, Morrison, and Clark, 802-476-0912. And also brought to you by McCaskill Custom Carpentry. They're insured and they offer free estimates. They do siding, roofing, additions, new builds, finish work, concrete. They offer interior and exterior painting. They are lead paint removal and renovation, and they are RRPM certified in lead paint. They also offer cleanouts, trash hauling, and gravel hauling. You can reach McCaskill Custom Carpentry at 802-272-8198 or email them at mikemccaskill13@gmail.com. That's McCaskill Custom Carpentry. This game is made possible by CVTV723.org. If you want to support live streamed Spalding High School sports, please go to CVTV723.org and look for the Donate Now tab. Thanks for joining us on this CVTsport.net local high school sports video production. If you'd like to help support our coverage, you can use the Venmo or PayPal app and just scan the QR codes above to donate and help support our free live coverage. If you'd like to join the CVTsport.net team, we're always looking for producers, commentators, and camera people. Email info@cvtsport.net for more information. Thanks for watching. Tournament Specialties is a proud sponsor of Central Vermont Sports. If you are in need of decorated apparel such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, or outerwear, look no further. Tournament Specialties is located in Barrie and would love to work with you on taking your design to the next level. In addition to their embroidery and printing services, they now have a laser etching system that allows for custom etching on drinkware, leather, patches for caps, and other etching needs. Jeff would also be happy to discuss custom online storefront options for your organization. If you are looking for a creative way to fundraise, this has proven to work very well for many local teams and organizations. To learn more, email Jeff at tournamentdesigns@gmail.com.
Granite, coffee, manufacturing, food.
It's not easy to make a living in Vermont. We really are the bank behind almost every industry. We care about businesses growing and succeeding because that success is our success. We're a billion-dollar bank made up of thousands of Vermont businesses.
Our customers make fresh coffee for great conversations and pull us out of the ditch on a cold, snowy night.
Wherever you are laying down your roots, taking a risk, building a dream, we're here.
This game is also made possible by Vermont Fellowship of Christian Athletes, established in 1954, a community working to see the world transformed by Jesus Christ through the influence of coaches and athletes. You can find more information at fcavermont.org, and you can contact them by email at glennolson@fca.org.
This game is made possible by locally owned Packard Fuels. Located in East Montpelier, Vermont, Packard Fuels is a proud and generous supporter of local high school sports and community events. Packard Fuels, your provider of home heating oil and service with a friendly staff that greets you with a smile. Owned by Ellery Packard III, Packard Fuels, 802-262-3835. Packard Fuels, keeping you warm. Thanks for joining us on this CVTsport.net local high school sports video production. If you'd like to help support our coverage, you can use the Venmo or PayPal app and just scan the QR codes above to donate and help support our free live coverage. If you'd like to join the CVTsport.net team, we're always looking for producers, commentators, and camera people. Email info@cvtsport.net for more information. Thanks for watching.
Vermont middle and high school students can start college for free at the Community College of Vermont. Get a taste of college life and learn about options after high school by attending an Access Day and enrolling in our Intro to College and Careers class. Juniors and seniors are eligible for 2 dual enrollment vouchers, each good for 1 free CCV course. And seniors can complete their last year of high school and first year of college at the same time through the Early College Program. They can even stay at CCV and earn a free associate degree through the McClure Free Degree Promise. Learn more at gotocollegevt.org.
We're back. I'm John Pellegrini with Brandon Walker, and after a very entertaining first half with Winooski going out in front 13-8, and then Nick Massetti to the rescue with 5 quick points, and scored by Williamstown, and it's been back and forth, probably a dozen lead changes at least, Brandon, that we've had in a very entertaining game tonight. And Watt comes across the timeline, gets it out in the wing, looks inside, all the way to the rack. Man sealed off. Nice seal off by number 20, Omar Turnage, and enabling Enwa to get to the rack. Inbounded by Hammett. Looking for Enwa, not there. All the way out to Mohammed. Mohammed takes Bailey to the rack. No good. Bailey with a quick rebound. Looks up court, but he's going to instead take his time. Gets it to Q Horace, to Bailey. Oh, over in the corner, and Chris Collins can't handle the pass. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Chase Wilkin. Can't handle the pass, and it'll be Winooski's ball. And walk across the timeline. Gets it up top to Valerio. two number 20s fighting for position underneath Brandon. What a battle. Ball's up top. Long three. Bingo by Oliver Mathis Valario. And that opens up a 2-point lead for the Spartans. Massetti gets it stolen away. And we have a tie-up. It'll be possession arrow Williamstown, I believe. 6:58. If you just joined us, the Williamstown Blue Devil JVs were resounding victorious by about 45 points. Bailey with a quick release on a three. That's nothing but net. Evan Bailey, quick release, lights out. On the wing, Muhammad pulls it out, gets it up top to Mathis Valario, up to Anwar. Anwar calls off everybody, gets it in. And inside, looking in for number 20, Turnage. Long three, in and out. Ooh, high. In the air goes the rebound. Massetti tried to knock it out. But, stolen by Bailey, picked up by Wilkin. Bailey's off to the races. Right to Massetti, lays it in, and they have a 42-37 lead, a 3-point lead here. Winooski right back. On the wing, Bailey defending. Anwar in the corner, long three, looking good, no good. Oh, nice block out and rebound by Jacoby Hammett. And he lays it in. Oh, nice. Off-balance shot by Chris Collins. 42-39. Oh, Williamstown with the steal. Bailey brings it across the timeline. Goes left. Horace to Bailey. Oh, nice pick and roll by Massetti, and he's called for traveling. Good pick and roll, Brandon. You don't see that often enough in high school basketball.
Yeah, excellent thought by the Blue Devils there, as Bailey was immediately looking for Massetti after he received the screen up top beyond the arc. Unfortunately there, just one too many steps, or a shuffle of the feet from Massetti leads to the Blue Devil turnover, but a look that I'm sure Coach Sweet will love to get back to at some point here tonight.
Yeah, that was a replay material right there. Winooski up top, all the way to the rack. Ball is in by number 13, Oliver Mathis Valario, and he'll attempt a three-point play the old-fashioned way. 42-39, halfway gone in the third quarter. Williamstown with a narrow lead. Off the rim, no good. Massetti chases it down, gets it to Bailey. Up to Collins. Gets it into Hebert. Long three, no good. Oh, kept alive by Chris Collins because he goes high in the air. Bailey to Jarvis Comey. Collins with the layup, and it goes in. Chris Collins with a deuce high off the glass.
Quite the acrobatic take there by Collins. Excellent finish. Definitely not one that was easy by any means. Very aggressive, and I would say resounding effort from Collins tonight off the bench, really making his presence known out there on the court.
Scrappy, scrappy, scrappy. Referee Diebold explaining the play.
I believe that was actually a bench warning against Winooski as the assistant coach was up speaking to the official.
And you know, I don't know when they were allowed to coach, because when I coached here, swish by number 11, Hussein Muhammad. When I coached here, I wasn't allowed, assistant coaches weren't allowed to say a word. not a word. And now I hear them coaching and they're talking to the refs, and Massetti gets a rebound. Nice soft touch, lays it in. Puts Williamstown up by 2. Sid Sweet will take a timeout. We'll take a 2 with 3:55 left. Williamstown 46, Winooski 44.
Vermont middle and high school students can start college for free at the Community College of Vermont. Get a taste of college life and learn about options after high school by attending an Access Day and enrolling in our Intro to College and Careers class. Juniors and seniors are eligible for 2 dual enrollment vouchers, each good for 1 free CCV course. And seniors can complete their last year of high school and first year of college at the same time through the early college program. They can even stay at CCV and earn a free associate degree through the McClure Free Degree Promise. Learn more at gotocollegevt.org.
Welcome back to Williamstown. With the tale of the story is 3:55 left in the third quarter. Williamstown up by 2, 46-44. Anwar comes across the timeline, gets it out to Mathis Valerio. Gets it on the wing to Hammett. Up to Muhammad. Muhammad likes to handle the ball. All the way to the rack, and good is number 13, Oliver Mathis Valerio, and he ties up the ball game.
Excellent take by Mathis Valerio. He's really able to hang in the air. He is launching from beyond, I would say, the third hash mark of the free throw hashes, and able to sail through and get the ball up and over Massetti a handful of times now.
Oh, don't leave Bailey out all alone. That's deadly right there. That's just asking for it, Brandon.
Absolutely. Evan Bailey will gladly take that shot every time he is given the opportunity. Expert marksman from beyond the arc.
Oh, strong as Hebert. Just stole the ball away. So strong. Bailey going to go right to the rack. Left-hander is no good. It was actually a right-hand attempt. And he's going to have 2 shots at the foul line.
Yeah, he switched hands on you there last minute, John, slyly to try and sneak it in as he received the contact from his defender. But he'll step to the free throw line. He's a pretty sure-footed shooter out there. Bet he's going to knock both these down.
Yeah, he's a good foul shooter.
Yeah, I should have said sure-handed, not sure-footed.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't soccer we're playing.
Could be.
Depending on the night.
Bailey with the first one opens up a 4-point lead. I think this is the biggest, well, it's tied for the biggest lead that Williamstown had. They had a 4-point lead earlier. And now Evan Bailey increases it to 5 points with 2:35 left. And across the timeline. Muhammad, bingo! Hussein Muhammad with a 3-pointer. You can't leave him open.
Once again, you and I discussed briefly at halftime, John, when either team looks like they're going to create some separation and pull away from the other responds with an answer, most likely a 3-pointer. This time Muhammad getting Winooski right back in the ball game, now just a 2-point deficit.
Bailey quickly chose not to take it in for Massetti. Massetti can't make it go. He falls down. Out comes Kernan. He's going to go right to the rack and miss the bunny. Massetti strongly with a rebound to Evan Bailey. Brings it up the wing. He's going right to the rack. And he's going to get fouled. Looks like it's going to be on Hussein Muhammad. Both teams with 2 team fouls. Muhammad with 1 foul. It's been a relatively foul-free game. It's the way both teams play, run and gun. It's not conducive to a lot of fouls.
Both teams having to do a lot of moving their feet, though, as both teams have been getting more dribble penetration than we were accustomed to in the first quarter especially, as right on cue, Lagner receives the ball underneath, and he'll be fouled, John.
Yeah, he's fouled. He's going to shoot 2. 1:38 left. Williamstown up 51-49. It's a big game for Williamstown. They're in the top 4 in that Magic 4 seed, and which will, if they can keep that, will mean a trip to the odd.
Yeah, Williamstown, as we mentioned briefly in the pregame, with just one game remaining on their schedule, they will host Blue Mountain here on Friday to end their regular season before they get ready for the playdowns.
Right, and the pairings come out Monday, correct?
I believe so.
Yep. No good. Wagner all alone with the rebound, gets it to Hull. Hull tricky dribbles across the court. Oh, nice move by Clark. Can't make it go. And here comes Omar Turnage. Long three. Bingo! There's Hussein Muhammad again. And that gives Winooski the lead. Hull. Wagner inside, gets it to Hull. He's going to line up the three. He's nobody to fall asleep on either, Brandon. Back and forth we go. 54-52 Williamstown.
Yeah, and the best part of that whole play, John, was Hussein Muhammad, after Keaton Hull knocked down that three-pointer, was even amazed himself, made a face on the court as he showed that he had his hand right in Hull's face, and he still knocked down the three.
And he did at that. So it'll be Winooski turnover, Williamstown ball. 37 ticks of the clock in the third quarter left. And we got ourselves the makings of a good finish here, so don't go anywhere. Clark lobs it into Wagner. Trying to make himself space. Can't make it go. Clark over in the corner. Hull tries to get room for the three. Can't make it go. Waiting for the screen. Doesn't come. Clark. Over to Jarvis Comey. Hull. Oh, he's blocked at the buzzer, and we have 3 quarters in the books with Williamstown 54, Winooski 52. We will be right back.
Welcome to CBTSport.net Game of the Week.
Granite, coffee, manufacturing, food.
It's not easy to make a living in Vermont. We really are the bank behind almost every industry. We care about businesses growing and succeeding because that success is our success. We're a billion-dollar bank made up of thousands of Vermont businesses.
Our customers make fresh coffee for great conversations and pull us out of the ditch on a cold, snowy night.
Wherever you are laying down your roots, taking a risk, building a dream, we're here.
We're back here at Williamstown for the fourth quarter, and don't go anywhere, folks, because we do have a good old-fashioned barn burner here. We have 8 minutes to go. Williamstown clinging to a 2-point lead, 54-52, and it is Winooski's ball, and they will get it in to Destin Enwa. Enwa looks up. Who he's looking for is Muhammad, because Muhammad's got the high hand all the way to the rack. Up, no good. Oh, high is number 20, Omar Turnage, and he's fouled in the act of shooting by Wagner, and it will mean 2 shots.
Winooski really ramping up the offensive intensity now. A handful of trips down the court that are coming to mind of late. They have been able to come away with offensive rebounds, and both Mathis, Valario, and Turnage getting some shot opportunities on the low blocks.
Right, and Sid Sweet had told us the keys to the game would be to stay in front of their defenders, and they've kind of struggled with that, stay in front of their offensive player, and they've kind of struggled with that a little bit in the third quarter as Winooski able to get to the rack. Nice rebound by Carter Smith. Gets it to Bailey. Ever a threat to Clark. Clark looks for a seam. Hall lobs it into Wagner. Clear space. Can't make it go. Williamstown could have used that. As we approach the 7-minute mark, Hussein Muhammad, three-point shooter, gets the ball in the corner to Anwar. Gets it out to Hammett. Anwar, no good. Oh, nice rebound by number 20, Omar Turnage. And he ties the game.
Turnage once again able to get that position on the offensive glass and coming away with that rebound, an all-important rebound as it ties up the ball game.
Ball out to Clark. Clark finds a seam. Bailey gonna launch the three. Oh, look good. The ball's taken away by Winooski. All knotted up at 54. Well, goes to the rack. Oh, nice layup. Can't make it go. Hall. Oh. We have a foul. I believe that's going to go on Alex Clark.
And once again, I believe that is 3 consecutive offensive possessions for the Spartans. Omar Turnage, the man in the right place, getting the offensive rebound, this time drawing the foul, having an impact on this game as we draw down the stretch, John.
Yeah, I would imagine they'll be inserting Nick Massetti in the lineup soon. Yeah, with that he comes off the bench. So Massetti coming back in. Wagner sits down and Coach Sweet goes with the one big man, although with Q Horace in there, he's easily over 6 feet tall.
Yeah, wholesale substitution by the Blue Devils as the only one remaining on the court from the previous lineup was Evan Bailey.
No good, Massetti. Gets it to Bailey, 6 minutes left. Long three, no good. Follows his own rebound is Kate. He gets it up top. Jarvis Comey. Tipped away by number 13, Oliver Mathis Valario. Coming in is Dahir Dowd for Winooski. Looking for Kate, gets Bailey. Bailey goes right to the rack. Running one-hander from 15 feet. Tough shot. Puts the Blue Devils ahead by 2 with just over 5 minutes left. Oh, waiting underneath is number 14, Jacoby Hammett. Making it look easy, Brandon.
Yeah, excellent vision by Mathis Valario and Hammett with the patience and calm, cool, and collected underneath. Johnny on the spot finishes to tie up the ball game.
Massetti with a reverse layup puts the Blue Devils ahead by 2. 5:18 left, fourth quarter. Anwar on the wing to Hammett. It's poked away by Massetti, or poked away by Jarvis Comey, I'm sorry. And Winooski will inbound it. They've not relied on the three-pointer this last 3 or 4 minutes, Brandon. They've relied on the going to the rack, you know?
Absolutely, and Williamstown, I think, realizing that they have that shooting presence in Mohammed from behind the arc, so they've extended that zone pressure now that they're seeing all the way up to midcourt.
Wide open is Anwar, no good. Bailey loses it for a minute, and he's tripped up, and looks like it's going to be possession Williamstown. Foul looks like it's going to be on Oliver Mathis Valario.
That'll be the first team foul on the Spartans here in the fourth quarter. Neither team really in jeopardy at the moment of approaching that 5-foul double bonus.
No, and that sometimes can be your enemy, having too few team fouls, in case one of these teams has to foul down the stretch.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on. Again, Williamstown with 2 and Winooski with 1.
Evan Bailey puts it out to Jairus Comey, to Nick Massetti. Massetti looking in. Hugh Horace can't make it go off the backboard. Winooski all the way to the rack. Number 13, Oliver Mathis-Valario. And Sid Sweet wants a timeout. We'll take it two with 4:10 left, all knotted up. 58, we'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us on this CVTsport.net local high school sports video production. If you'd like to help support our coverage, you can use the Venmo or PayPal app and just scan the QR codes above to donate and help support our free live coverage. If you'd like to join the CVTsport.net team, we're always looking for producers, commentators, and camera people. Email info@cvtsport.net for more information. Thanks for watching.
We're back with 4:10 left in the fourth quarter. Blue Devils and Winooski Spartans knotted up at 58. I'm John Pellegrini with Brandon Walker. Bailey trapped in the corner. Makes a funky pass to Massetti, and it's knocked out off Winooski.
Yeah, Massetti with the great court awareness there, recognizing he was losing the basketball out of bounds, able to get a hand to it and immediately throw it off his defender to keep possession with the Blue Devils.
Jairus Comey looking for Ronan Tate, not there. Bailey into Massetti, lowers his shoulder, and he's going to get an offensive foul called on him. Foul on Nick Massetti. That'll be Massetti's second, I believe, or is it his second. Team 3 with just under 4 minutes left in this game. Ball's up top to Muhammad. Gets in the corner, back up to Enwa. Down to Mathis-Valario. Long three. Doesn't look, follows his shot beautifully. Hammond with the three-pointer. Gives Winooski a 3-point lead. And we'll take a full timeout as Nick Sweet implores his team to come to the bench. And with 3:22 left, it is Winooski 61, Williamstown 58. We'll be right back.
This game is made possible by locally owned Packard Fuels. Located in East Montpelier, Vermont, Packard Fuels is a proud and generous supporter of local high school sports and community events. Packard Fuels, your provider of home heating oil and service with a friendly staff that greets you with a smile. Owned by Ellery Packard III, Packard Fuels, 802-262-3835. Packard Fuels, keeping you warm.
We're back for the last 3 minutes and 22 seconds, and the story is the Winooski Spartans have just taken a 3-point lead with a 3-point shot over the Williamstown Blue Devils. Jairus Comey way up to Bailey. Bailey going right to the rack. In the corner to Wilkin. Wilkin, no good. Oh, strong rebound by Hebert. Can't make it go. Bailey pokes the ball away. Turnage gets it up, back up to Enwa. Winooski be in no hurry with a 3-point lead. 2:58 to go. Oh, stolen away. Here comes Jarvis Comey. Takes the ball, fakes. Oh, and he gets a foul. Does Hebert, and Hebert goes to the line to shoot 2.
Hammett and the Spartans bench cannot believe it. He believes he got all ball. However, the officiating crew saw things differently, and Hebert will step to the free throw line with a chance to narrow the 3-point deficit.
Hebert with 2. Misses the first. Hebert with a second. Switch. Williamstown pulls to within 2 with 2:50 left. Spartans walk the ball up the court. Anwar taken up by Bailey. They got a 3-on-2. Oh, nice play by Massetti to tie the ball game. And he wanted the and one on that one.
Yeah, excellent job, though, to finish through that contact as he was met by 2 Winooski defenders and able to navigate through them both and still get the basketball through the cylinder to tie the game up.
Ball goes Winooski's way, 61-61. 2:18 left. Bailey has everybody clear out. Lobs it in. Trapped in the corner. Gets it to Massetti. Underneath to Hebert to Nick Massetti. Long 3. Bingo! Chase Wilkin with a 3-pointer. Gives Williamstown a 3-point lead. And here comes the full court pressure by Williamstown. Ooh, quick 3-pointer. Doesn't look good. Rebound, Turnage. Lays it up. No good. Massetti has it tapped out. And number 20, Chris Collins, has it, and I believe is a timeout on the court. We'll see if it's a 30 or it's a full. We'll take it too with 1:39 left. Williamstown 64, Winooski 61.
Thanks for joining us on this CVTsport.net local high school sports video production. If you'd like to help support our coverage, you can use the Venmo or PayPal app and just scan the QR codes above to donate and help support our free live coverage. If you'd like to join the CVTsport.net team, we're always looking for producers, commentators, and camera people. Email info@cvtsport.net for more information. Thanks for watching.
We're back for what may be the final 139 of this game. Williamstown on a 3-pointer has taken a 3-point lead over the Winooski Spartans, 64-61, and they have the ball, and they're going to be in no hurry at all as Bailey is trapped. Foul. It looked like it might have been a foul. Hall tosses it away. And here comes Winooski. Bailey commits a foul. It's only the team fourth.
However, being that the team fourth foul, the Winooski Spartans will shoot free throws the remainder of the contest. Every foul
for the
on
last
Blue Devils
119.
commit.
Destin Anwar gets it off to the sharpshooter Muhammad. He's getting nothing from Bailey. Oh, wide open three. Bingo is Jacoby Hammett, and we have less than a minute to go. Bailey can't make it go, and it's going to stay Williamstown ball.
Poked out of bounds, I believe, by Enwa. Possession will remain with the Blue Devils. Huge turn of events, as if they would have corralled that rebound. Spartans with the momentum could have come back down on the offensive end of the court and looked to seize the lead with less than a minute to go.
Only 50 seconds left. Oh, into Massetti, and he lays it in. Now Williamstown has to defend against the three-point shot, Brandon, is what they got to do. He's a danger, Muhammad. Enwa. Oh, stolen away. Oh, and Hull just couldn't keep it. He jumped the defender and was unable to get the control over the ball. 35 ticks of the clock.
Unfortunately for the Blue Devils, Hull made such good contact on the basketball. He got enough of it to swipe it all the way out of bounds from the low block. Excellent effort, though, by the sophomore.
Ball goes out to Oliver Mathis-Valerio. 30 seconds left. Muhammad up top. He's dangerous. Fakes left, goes right to the rack, loses it. And a three-pointer by Enwa. Can't make it go. Oh, follows it. And then Ladner gets it and gets the ball to Massetti. And we have a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll be right back with the remainder 13 seconds of this ball game. We're back. I'm John Pellegrini with Brandon Walker, and we are courtside here, and we have had a great ball game. Williamstown. The story is Williamstown 66, Winooski 64 with only 13 ticks of the clock, and it is Williamstown ball as it gets into Lagner. Lagner is fouled.
John, earlier in this ballgame, we talked about how if you are a team that is trailing at the end, you want to be close to the 5-foul double bonus. The Spartans only had 2 before that. Now with 3 team fouls, we'll need to foul twice more to stop the clock and send the Blue Devils to the free throw line.
Jarvis Comey coming in, and Lagner is going to sit down. They're going to go with probably the better foul shooters. And Bailey is fouled with 10 seconds left. And that's only 3 team fouls, or 4 team fouls. So with the next one, they'll be shooting. They'll want to get the ball to Bailey, I would imagine.
Helping off, Turnage does just that. Instead, Alex Clark receives it.
Good defense on Bailey, preventing him from having the ball, which was obviously the key. And Lagner's going to check right back in. Good substitution by Sid Sweet, going big on D and small with the shooters on offense. It's a chess match.
We weren't playing soccer earlier, but maybe we're playing chess instead.
Yeah, maybe chess now. First one's good by Alex Clark, and he can put a nail in the coffin right here. And we'll see. I'm surprised that, the coach is going to ice him. He's going to take a full timeout. We'll take it too with 9.2 seconds left. Williamstown 67, Winooski 64. We'll be right back.
Tournament Specialties is a proud sponsor of Central Vermont sports. If you are in need of decorated apparel such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, or outerwear, look no further. Tournament Specialties is located in Barrie and would love to work with you on taking your design to the next level. In addition to their embroidery and printing services, they now have a laser etching system that allows for custom etching on drinkware, leather, patches for caps, and other etching needs. Jeff would also be happy to discuss custom online storefront options for your organization. If you are looking for a creative way to fundraise, this has proven to work very well for many local teams and organizations. To learn more, email Jeff at tournamentdesigns@gmail.com.
We're back at courtside. I'm John Pellegrini with Brandon Walker, and here's the story. We have 9.2 seconds left. Williamstown's Alex Clark is at the foul line, and he can make it a 4-point lead, which will be an insurmountable lead, I believe, with only 9 ticks of the clock left. Clark makes it. That's a big one, Brandon, right there.
Huge free throw by Clark. It's now a two-possession
looked
game.
Like they threw it away. No good. And Clark's going to run away. And it looks like with 1 seconds left, Williamstown is going to be victorious over the Winooski Spartans in a big game here for the Williamstown Blue Devils.
Clark with excellent composure to knock down the second free throw out of the timeout.
Yeah, a full timeout at that, so he had a minute to think about it. He was probably concentrating on listening to Sid Sweet.
Now he gets the opportunity for 2 more gravy points.
Right. Makes the first one 69-64. Makes it. Ice in his veins. And we have that in the books. And the final score is Williamstown 70, Winooski 64. We'll be back in a minute to pick the player of the game.
Vermont middle and high school students can start college for free at the Community College of Vermont. Get a taste of college life and learn about options after high school by attending an Access Day and enrolling in our Intro to College and Careers class. Juniors and seniors are eligible for 2 dual enrollment vouchers, each good for 1 free CCV course. And seniors can complete their last year of high school and first year of college at the same time through the Early College Program. They can even stay at CCV and earn a free associate degree through the McClure Free Degree Promise. Learn more at gotocollegevt.org.
We're back at Williamstown High School. Williamstown coming away with a victory, and our player of the game, Brandon, is going to be none other than Alex Clark. We labored a lot in picking one, but there were other players that had good games too. Massetti had a good game. Evan Bailey had a good game, but right down the stretch with ice in his veins with 4 foul shots that he sunk to give them the 6-point victory. So that's going to do it from Williamstown. We will be back here on Friday night where the Blue Devils will face the Blue Mountain Bucks. And so for me and Brandon Walker, we're going to say good night and good sports.
This has been a local sports video production brought to you by CVTsport.net, your local sports video leader. We'd like to thank our longtime partners, CVTV723.org, channel 192 and 194, Central Vermont Community Access Television, and Orca Media, Onion River Community Access Television in the greater Montpelier area is media for the people.
My daddy made this. Daddy.